Good morning. Good morning. It's so great to see all of you. Happy Sunday. Happy Father's Day. Let's sing together.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be.
Oh, look at you beautiful people. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers and all the surrogate fathers who have cared for others like a biological father. Thank you for being here. Welcome everyone to the Salt Lake Center for Spiritual Living, where transformation happens. I'm Linda Brewer, and I'm so grateful for all of you being here in the room with us and in our 2 virtual sanctuaries on YouTube and Facebook. Our center is a spiritual community that teaches a philosophy for daily living based on spiritual principles and practices that are universal among religions. We honor every pathway by which people seek to know and connect with the divine, and we work on our individual consciousness so that we can help make the world a better place. If you will, please join me in saying our promise statement. We promise to embody love, compassion, and kindness everywhere we go, and to be the peaceful presence we want to experience in this world. We recognize the divine oneness in everyone and everything, including all living creatures, Mother Earth, and the universe. We promise to be generous, sharing our time, talents, and treasures as we serve from the highest truth that love is the way. Recognizing and embodying this love for all, we help create a world that works for everyone. Thank you. Our theme this month is come out wherever you are. And Reverend Cindy's talk is called Stand By Me. We are also super excited to welcome as our special music today, the I Choose Love guru and award-winning singer, songwriter, visual artist, author, workshop facilitator, and energetic healer, Sean Galloway. We're so excited you're here. Our practitioners serving today are Myrna Hurst, sharing a reading in a time of sacred silence before leading us in prayer, and Teresa Martin holding high watch throughout this service, knowing that the best and highest is unfolding as we share this sacred time together. Remember, you can start any Sunday here, every Sunday here at 9:30 with our book study down in the retreat center on the first floor. This month's book is Let Them by Mel Robbins. And it's the third Sunday, which means that it's time to take advantage of our monthly bake sale happening in the lobby. And thanks so much to all of our fabulous bakers who share your time and your talent and your baked goods with us. We're so excited. Remember, anybody, if you want to go visit with Gordon, just sign up to get that information on how to do that in the lobby. And starting today, if you sign up at prayharmonynow@gmail.com, you'll receive a lovely prayer each morning to help you stay centered in harmony in the midst of all the chaos happening in our world today. You can sign up at the hospitality table or by sending an email to prayharmonynow@gmail.com. And if you forget that address, it's on the website, so you can look at it there. And you can sign up anytime during the 100 days, so you don't have to understand. I understand that some of the prayers will be posted on our Facebook page, and I will tell you that if this morning's prayer was an example of what's to come, it's really worth signing up for. So it was a nice way to start the day. Do we have any first-time visitors today? If so, if you're brave enough to raise your hand, we would love to welcome you. Back here, up here, over here. Wow, that's so fantastic. If you haven't already done so, we have a gift for you in the lobby, a Science of Mind magazine, and you can sign up there to get our weekly newsletter if you would like, and for all kinds of things you can sign up out there or on our website, which is spirituallyfree.org. And we affirm for all of you here today, especially our new folks, that you will experience a blessing this morning, and I know you will. Between Sean's music, our band, Reverend Cindy, how could you not? All right, here's what's coming up, and as always, it's lots, so I'm going to hit the highlights. The 10-week Roots Science of Mind class started last Thursday, and this week is the last chance to join if you didn't do so last week. This is one of the classes required to become a practitioner. Reverend Cindy is leading this fascinating study that helps you understand the origins of the Science of Mind philosophy. It's available. It's a hybrid class, so you can take it online or in person right here. And please register today at the hospitality table if you want to do it, so we can send you the information. And this Friday, it's here at last, June 20th, is the screening of Suzanne Giesman's documentary Wolf's Message, which is about this young man who died and has been communicating with Suzanne and letting the world know that life does not end when this body does. And you can see the flyers in the hallway or the website on how to get tickets. The proceeds for this benefit our center, Unity, and IANS. So it will also really benefit you if you go. And next Sunday, June 22nd, after the service, is our solstice picnic with our Unity friends. It's going to be at Sugar House Park. The information, again, is on the website and out here. The centers will provide chicken and bottled water, and we ask you all to bring a potluck dish to share with everybody else. So That'll be great fun. And on June 29th, after the service, Shane and Kathy Hughes are hosting an affirmation bath in the Retreat Center. This is a wonderful opportunity to soak in good vibes, uplift your spirit, and shift your energy through the power of affirmations. Shane will be hosting next week, so I'm sure he'll have a lot more to tell you about that. And that same weekend, the Salt Lake Pride Festival will be happening on Saturday and Sunday. Our center is joining with the LGBTQ plus Chamber of Commerce in their booth on the 28th. And we have our own booth. All right. Which means we really need volunteers to be there and sign up and to let people know about our wonderful center. With this community, we want them to know there are spiritual places in this valley that welcome everyone. So please help to get that message out by volunteering. And because of the Pride Festival, the LGBTQIA plus and allies group will not meet this month. Instead, we hope those folks will sign up to volunteer at our booth, but they will be back on the fourth Saturday of next month. All right. So, as I always do, I remind you our center was founded on it. It is grounded in prayer. Our professional prayer practitioners spent years training in the art and science of affirmative prayer so that anytime you might be struggling with something, that they can know the best and highest for you until you can know it for yourself. You can submit a prayer request online or in the lobby, or you can have an in-person prayer after the service in the practitioner room right across the hall, which is always a lovely thing to do. So if you've never done that, I encourage you to take advantage of that. So, all right, I invite you all to settle in, allow Myrna's reading and the centering song to connect you with that spirit that lives within, and then Myrna will lead us in a time of silence and prayer.
Good morning.
Good morning.
This is a pretty full house today. Good for you. Reverend Cindy is going to talk today about Stand By Me. And I don't know about you, but that brings up an old song. You know the song? And also an old concept. But the theme, Stand By Me, speaks of the power of unwavering support and the strength found in loyalty and leadership and friendship. It reminds us that life's challenges become more bearable when we have someone who chooses to stay through sorrow and joy, success and failure. To stand by someone is more than just being physically present. It's an emotional and spiritual commitment to walk beside them, offering comfort, encouragement, and love. I know we all do that in this room. This steadfast presence creates a foundation of trust and resilience, reminding us that we are not alone on this journey. In a deeper sense, Stand By Me also reflects our connection to something greater than ourselves. Notice I didn't say outside ourselves. Something greater than ourselves, be it community, family, friendship, the divine, which is all of those things. It encourages us to embody compassion and faithfulness, to show up even when it's inconvenient, even when it's uncomfortable. Whether it's a friend out weathering a storm, or a spiritual presence anchoring us in the times of doubt. This theme calls us to be that steady light for one another. In doing so, each of us We reflect the truth that love, when practiced, and practiced consistently, is one of the most powerful forces in the world. Thank you for being part of my life. Let's spend a little time in silence, standing by each other.
Divine Spirit, here I stand, just the way I am. I rest here in your grace. I let go of time and space. And I empty my mind, and my heart is open to you. And I feel your love. It is mine to give away, and I feel your peace. It's in every breath I take. You are in me, I am in you. We are one vibration. I feel the constant invitation to remember who I really am. I'm so grateful for the wisdom and the power close at hand. I am thankful for the presence of the divine within me, and I celebrate my life, and my heart stays wide open to
When I look out into this group, I see one, the one with many faces, but really all one. We are the faces of God. So in this moment we go inside to that presence that is here in this room, and there in our visual community. All one. Within each of us and all of us, the power of creation. And together we choose in this moment to create harmony and peace in this world. Each one of us here now today, on Father's Day, exhibits the male counterpart of God. The power of leadership, that masculine energy that we all embrace. And we find it good. We use that beautiful power today and every moment of this day in our lives, here in this room, after service going home. Today I feel particularly grateful for the fathers who have birthed me. For all of the male people on this planet that have guided and supported me and helped me to become the woman that I am now. As this is true for me, I know that it is true for each and all of us. That we embrace this oneness that we are. That we stand by each other always and in every moment. And this is so good. In deep gratitude for this knowing, for these people, for the family that we are, for the philosophy that we use, and simply for breath and life and beauty and the one. And I let it be, as together with one voice we say, and so it is. Thank you, God.
Thank you, dear Myrna. So we're going to raise the energy a little bit, and in a whimsical and fun way, let's sing this song together. You should know it by now. I won't try to control you. Things I can't control. All right, go ahead, Rory.
Well, I can't change the weather, so I don't even check. If it's hot, I hit the AC. If it's raining, I get wet. I use those red lights for making me run late. Now I take a deep breath, turn the music up and wait. I'll get there when I get there, hope we all get there alright. I've loosened up my grip a little bit on this old life. It's kinda like the ocean, just gotta let it roll. I'm learning not to worry about the things I can't control. I started caring less about what other people say and what may come tomorrow, what I did yesterday. I hope I see 100 before the angels fly me home. All I know is I'll have a good time till it's my time to go. I'll get there when I get there, hope we all get there alright. I've loosened up my grip a little bit on this old life. It's kinda like the ocean, just gotta let it roll. I'm learning not to worry about the things I can't control. Little more check, little less hurry, little more law, little less worry. What I don't stress about can't hurt me. Just let the music play.
Let it play.
there, hope we all get there alright. I'll loosen up my grip a little bit on this old life. It's kinda like the ocean, just gotta let it roll. I'm learning not to worry about the things I can't control. I'm learning not to worry about the things I can't control. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
Oh, I'm just so excited for you to hear this wonderful musician. This gentleman has been spreading his art and music all across our valley. He hails from Nashville, a longtime resident there, music maker, artist, speaker. You heard all the bio. I am just so impressed with Sean Galloway's presence. He's got a healing and artful presence, and he has so much purpose in how he shares his talent. I can't wait for you to hear these songs. So give a warm welcome, Sean Galloway.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, Rick. So how many of you remember where you were when 9/11 happened? Yeah, it's pretty. So this song I wrote after 9/11, and it was my response to that experience. As things are heating up in our world again, I would invite us all to send this song around the world together. Mm-hmm. All right? This is called I Choose Love. Well, I can see laughter, or I can see tears. I see a choice, love or fear. So what do you choose? Well, I can see peace, or I can see wars. I can see sunshine, or I can see a storm. So what do you choose? Now I choose to live where freedom finds. From my heart where the light keeps shining. And I choose to feel the whole world crying for the strength that we can rise above. I choose love. I choose love. I can see sharing, or I can see greed. I can see sharing the poverty. So what do you choose? I can see gardens, or I can see bonds. I can see life, or death coming on strong. So what do you choose? Now a world tonight. So what do you choose? Love or fear? No, we choose. Now I choose to love with freedom flies from my heart where the light keeps shining. And I choose to feel the whole world cry. And I choose to feel the one voice rising. And I choose to feel us all united in the strength that we can rise above. I choose love. 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 How about you out there? I choose love. I choose love. Thank you very much. Very kind. How about the band, you guys? Huh? Yeah. Thank you.
Wow. I think we need to catch our breath here for a minute, right? Whew. Thank you for being with us, Sean. Thank you, our spiritually free band. Yes, give them more love. Wow. My heart is wide open. I find my eyes leaking in a good way. Thank you for that song. In fact, Sean has CDs and bumper stickers out in the lobby. Make sure you pick it up, and I want to be driving down the street blaring that song in my car, right? Let's all do that. Let's all do that. So welcome to this month of come out wherever you are. Yes, it is Pride Month. And I'm starting this way each time I speak during this month. A quote from Dr. Seuss. Today you are you. That is truer than true. There is no one alive who is youer than you. Love that. Before I jump into the Stand By Me topic, I need to take a moment to acknowledge someone special in our community. Today is a very auspicious day for this woman with purple hair sitting in the front row. Yes. Not only is today her appearance day, but today, 50 years ago, she became a minister. Yes. So, Linda, I am so grateful for you and your yes. I am so grateful for your yes and how you've taken care of this community. I know many people have told me that we wouldn't have made it through COVID without this lady here. So let's give her a standing O. Yes. And Linda, come up for a second. I just want to point out that these beautiful flowers are for you to take home. And I love you. Thank you. Thank you for being born on this day.
On Father's Day.
On Father's Day, yes. So on Father's Day, she became a minister. Oh, the day before. And she had, her father had a daughter on Father's Day. So yeah, I needed. Well, yes. If you didn't hear her, she said her mom had a lot more to do with it. Hey, but it takes two to tango, honey. Well, welcome everybody. And yes, this is Father's Day. And I want to kind of talk a little bit where Father's Day came from. And it came from this woman named Sonora Smart Dodd, who after losing her mother at birth, saw all the things that her father did and said, hey, why isn't there a Father's Day? See, her father was a widower who raised 6 children alone on a farm in Washington State. And she put it out there that she wanted to honor him. And she kept doing it and doing it and doing it until it became a national holiday. So what an amazing woman to make sure that she honored her father. I also want to say that Father's Day, just like Mother's Day, can come wrapped in all kinds of different feelings, different emotions, maybe even contradictions. So there could be a celebration, there could be grieving, there could be longing, there could be memories. I relate to all that. You see, I lost my father more than 40 years ago. He was a young man. It was a week before his 50th birthday. And when I think about Father's Day and I think about my father, it's this mixed bag, right? I think about all the good times we had. I think about my father liked to load us up in the car and take us on adventures. We lived a lot of different places. So I remember in Texas, he'd load us up in the car, but he always knew to pick out something really fun so that my brother and I wouldn't complain too much, like there was go-kart racing or some kind of farm sale or something at the other end of the trek that we were making. We did this many weekends, especially when we lived outside of California, because we were new to these different areas. He always made it fun. But for me, not having a father for so many years, it's that mixed bag of grief. My father didn't get to know my niece and nephews, his grandchildren, and now his great-grandchildren. You know, my father had a broken heart. That's what I say he passed from. Not a heart attack, a broken heart. See, there was a divorce that happened, and my father loved my mother. But it just wasn't going to work out. What I find with fathering, and I know I'm not a father, but I've had a father, and I know many fathers, is that it's always a mixed bag, because I find that masculine energy sometimes wants to go into fix-it mode. My dad was the greatest at that. If someone was picking on me at school or there was something going on, he'd be the first one there to stand up for me and want to make it better. Same goes for my brother. He would stand up for us. And Lord help you if you said something negative about my mother. Yeah, including just my brother and I fighting over whose turn it was to do the dishes. If my mom got up to wash the dishes, oh, there was trouble in the house. I really feel like, it's a generational thing that fathers in those days, that's how they knew to give love, is to fix things. Did he stand by me? Yes. But what happens is when someone fixes something for someone else, we don't get to experience our own personal power. And this doesn't happen just with fatherhood. It happens with motherhood. It happens with friendships. It happens with partners. It's this little thing called codependency. You ever heard of that? We've all been through it. It's a part of life. It's something that happens. When I was thinking about this talk and thinking about my father, what I recognize is that he only knew what he knew. It was what was modeled and taught to him. This is how he showed up. This is how he showed that he loved me and my brother and my mother. I think it's a different world now. For some of us, not for everybody. So, I want to go back to the reading that Reverend Myrna did so beautifully, the first part of it. The theme, Stand By Me, speaks to the power of unwavering support and strength found in loyalty and friendship. It reminds us that life's challenges become more bearable when we have someone who chooses to stay through the sorrow and joy, success and failure. To stand by someone is more than just being physically present. It's an emotional and spiritual commitment to walk beside them, offering comfort, encouragement, and love. This steadfast presence creates a foundation of trust and resilience, reminding us that we are not alone in our journey. That's what stand by me means. That's what I'd want from any parent figure in my life. In our book of the month, Mel Robbins says, 2 simple words. Let them will set you free from the exhausting cycle of trying to manage everything and everyone around you. Sound familiar? Not just guys, women too. Yes, I'm talking to you too, Rick. To all of us. Talking to myself here too. It's about releasing control, reducing resistance, and focusing on your own energy instead of wasting time trying to fix everything for others. That sound like a father figure in your life? Applying this to fatherhood means focusing on your own reactions and choices rather than trying to force children to behave in a specific way. That's a profound, simple, yet hard statement. The importance of personal agency in all of us is the need to experience and parents can't fix everything. No, we sometimes try. I have plenty of friends that are parents that have gone through all kinds of things with their adult children. One in particular, a friend of mine back in San Jose, who has 2 adult children, and they both have emotional and addiction challenges. And I can't tell you how many times she would show up for these kids over and over and over because she's like, but they're my children. I can't let them be homeless. They're my children. I can't let them be unhoused. They're my children. They have to have money. They're my children. I said, I get that. But it's not serving them when we're codependent. It's not serving them if they don't find their way through this world. I know it's one thing to say it and another thing to do it. I know that I can't judge. I'm not judging her because they're not my children. And I don't know how that feels. So I'm not going to pretend to put myself in those shoes. All I can do is stand by her and encourage her to keep her energy on herself, to keep her as strong as she can be, so that she can be there for those girls when they need her. And sometimes you have to let things fall away. So back to having my father as a father. I think ultimately what he wanted to do is just always prove how much he loved me. I don't hold anything against him when he fixed things and made things go away where I didn't get to learn how to do that for myself. Fortunately for me, I embarked on my spiritual journey at a very young age, and I could have sort of this distance where I could recognize him as not just my father, but as a human being that is perfectly imperfect. Someone that's been taught in a particular way, was growing up in a certain generation. So, I do believe we're at a turning point in our society. Choosing love. Choosing our own power. How about not believing that there's some big daddy that's going to fix everything? You know, I'm not here to harp on other religions. Whatever works for people, works for people. I am not about to pray for someone to give me something and then get mad if it doesn't happen. I think when I see all the protests in the streets, how proud I am that people are getting out there. I was reading, it's about around 90,000 people showed up yesterday all over the world. Different countries too, to say this is not okay. Now, unfortunately, there was a shooting here in Salt Lake. That's the only violence that I heard in all of these people saying this is not okay. So let's hold the person that was shot, knowing that healing is happening. Is it critical? Did anyone? He's in critical. So let's hold this person, knowing that he will get through this. He was out there because he had something to say, a purpose, a grander purpose for all of us. I think it's so important, whatever your beliefs are, to say it, to talk about it, to be out there. I know people in our community were out there, and I say thank you. I'm not going to point you out, but I say thank you. Thank you for being out there. I was busy bowling yesterday at our Food, Fun, and Friends bowling party with Ruth and Robert. And I knew what was happening, and I kept my eye on it. But I signed up for this thing, and I really wanted to connect with my community. That's another form of resistance, keeping our vibration high. See, I can stand by all of you by standing for myself, first and foremost. The last part of that reading that Reverend Myrna did, I'm going to finish with that. In a deeper sense, Stand By Me also reflects our connection to something greater than ourselves. Be it community, family, or the divine. It encourages us to embody compassion and faithfulness, to show up even when it's inconvenient or uncomfortable. Thank you all that marched yesterday. Whether it's a friend weathering a storm with us, or a spiritual presence anchoring us in times of doubt, this theme calls us to be that steady light for one another. In doing so, we reflect the truth that love, when practiced consistently, is one of the most powerful forces in the world. Let's pray. I am so deeply grateful for this community. So grateful for our musicians and for our volunteers and for our board members and our practitioners and our ministry council directors. I am so grateful for every person that walks through the doors. So grateful that we can have this powerful community that stands by each other. So grateful to know that there is only one power, one presence, whether you call it God, Spirit, Allah, Jehovah, Hashem, Adonai, the Way, Muhammad, the energy, the universe, that divine matrix, the fabric of life. Grateful to know there is only one, and it's everywhere. Yes, it was in the military parade in Washington. Yes, it was in every No Kings March that showed up. Yes, it was in the bowling party. Yes, it's in this room. Yes, everywhere. Always present, never absent. And because I know that truth with the capital T, I know that I am one and the same, the outpicturing of the one, the I am that I am. I get to be that spark of the divine. And I know the same truth for everyone hearing this prayer. Whether now in this moment or watching us later on YouTube or on Facebook or wherever you watch us. Because this prayer in this fertile soil, we are planting these seeds of love, of light, of power, of presence. Feel it. Know it. We also get to celebrate that divine masculine. It's not just in men, it's in everyone. That place and space that wants to lead, that wants to stand by friends, family, coworkers, the world, to make it a better place. We align with this masculinity today and celebrate Father's Day, and everyone that has ever been a father or has fathered anyone. For those fathers and grandfathers and uncles and friends that show up to stand by us, to know the power, presence, lightness, brightness that we are, to know that for each other. I claim that, I know that with each person that goes out into the world to make their voice heard, or does it from home and writes letters to their government, or supports their loved ones in going out there to be the voice, the mouthpiece, the feet, the hands of the one. That we support each other unconditionally. I also know this for these places and spaces on this earth that are going through wars, that have to deal with drones and bombs and guns and tanks and things that seem so foreign to us where we live, but are present in their paradigm right now. We get to know that the peace that we are, the peace that we want, the peace that we live in every day, that we get to give that out. We get to drop that crater of peace into the water so that it expands and it expands and it expands. So right now, if there's something that you're holding in prayer for yourself or a loved one, I'll leave a space for you to say your name silently or out in the room, and the names of the people in your life, the loved ones in your life that are wanting and needing a prayer today. Cindy. And for those of us in the room that miss our fathers, or your spouses, your partners, your sons, your nephews, I hold your heart gently. I stand by you, holding your heart gently, knowing that the moment of grief is a sign of how much we love and we're loved by these beautiful people in our life. So it's with great thankfulness that I release this time of prayer, knowing that before we even started praying, it was already done. Already done in the heart of God. Already done in the mind of God. Because love is that most powerful energy, force. And that's the basis of this community. We love each other. So in great gratitude, I just let this time of prayer go into the law, knowing it's all God. It's all good. It's all love. And together we say, and so it is. Amen. Ashe. Thank you, everyone. So it's that time where we get to practice another spiritual practice. And we call it around here circulation. And the ushers will be coming forward as you prepare. But I like to give a little lesson about circulation. First of all, first and foremost, thank you. Because we can't be here, we can't have music, we can't have great air conditioning if we don't have the funds to be here. So thank you for allowing us to be here. Come on forward, ladies. Thank you. It's good to see you, Christine. Yes. And Linda. They're going to go out through the room and do the collection. And what I want to say about this is we can't receive what we don't give. Whatever that means to you, my friends. Whether it's $5, $5,000, $50,000, and it's happened, you just don't know. But thank you, ladies, for going ahead and doing the collection. I want to say this, that I have recognized in my life, Linda and Nancy. Go ahead and do your collection, ladies. I call her not Nancy. I call her Fancy Nancy. Isn't she fabulous? She was one of our bowlers yesterday. She's an inspiration. But what I like to say is we can't get what we don't give. It just doesn't work that way. And in the last couple years being in this community, I've had the opportunity to give more than I've ever given before. And you know what? It doesn't mean that my bank account is less. It means that it's more. It's amazing how that works. This is the spiritual law. You get what you give. The more you give, the more you get. Whether it's finances, whether it's service, whether it's love, whether it's energy. Right, Farrell? It's good to see you too. Thank you, Linda. We're going to bless these offerings by outstretching our heart through our hands and repeating after me. I am so blessed.
I am so blessed.
We are so blessed.
We are so blessed.
We know. As we give.
As we give.
It comes back.
It comes back.
Multiplied abundantly.
Multiplied abundantly.
We are so blessed.
We are so blessed.
Thank you.
All that I need comes to me. All that I need comes to me. The light of love and grace shines upon my face. All that I need comes to me. I've been set free, I'm released. I've been set free, I'm released. The burden of my past has gone away at last. I've been set free, I'm released. All that I need comes to me. All that I need comes to me. Light of love and grace shines upon my face. All that I need comes to me. All that I need comes to me.
Yeah. So let's bring Sean up for another song. Yeah. This one's a great Father's Day song. It's called Let's Play.
Here in the heartland, clouded by trauma
That was great, you guys. Give it up for your band again. Awesome. Thank you.
Sean Galloway, amazing. Yeah, please check out his artwork, his CDs. He's also got another house concert tomorrow evening, so get information about that as well. Thank you, Sean, for showing up here. We're so blessed. Yeah, we're so blessed. Thank you, Reverend Cindy, for that awesome Father's Day message. I connected with a lot of those little gems. Thank you so much. Remember, practitioners available across the hall if you'd like a prayer. And lots still coming up, this week. Yeah. There's flyers about the wolf. Yeah.
Friday night.
Friday night. So check that out. And lots of stuff this weekend. We are so blessed. We're so busy, huh? Yeah, a wonderful summer. All right, let's stand, everyone. I think there's still bake sale stuff out there, too. So, it's Father's Day. I wouldn't mind a brownie or two.
They don't have that kind of brownie out there. Come over to my house.
I want to say about Wolf's message, Suzanne Giesman is an evidential medium, which means that she gets messages from the other side that are just like irrefutable things she couldn't know and that are demonstratable. And I've read the whole book, Wolf's Message, and it's just really incredible. So I encourage you to come see the film.
Yeah. Okay. 1, 2,